Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and as you guys can see, I'll be doing the map Rainbow Six Siege tier list. So this is for Year 8 Season 1, and both unranked and casual maps are included, because I feel like some casual maps are actually good, some casual maps are actually good, and some ranked maps are pretty ass. So I'd actually rank some casual maps higher than ranked maps, but yeah. So it looks like we've got 3, 6, 8, 8 times 2, 16, 16, we've got 16 plus 7 is 23, so we've got 23 maps in the game, and I'm going to be ranking them all. S, A, B, C, D. You guys know how it is, so let's make one. First of all, we've got Bank. Bank I'd say is an A tier map. I feel like it's really good for roaming, and this like makes it fun because you're able to get away with a lot of stuff whilst roaming, like delaying time, etc. There's a lot of cool strats you can do this map about. So like on defense, there's a lot of like bunker down, extended sort of strats. You can like a lot of denial. And this is Bank's a really good map in my opinion. I feel like the needs a little bit of a rework. Maybe it's like change up some of the hatch locations, but apart from that, I think it's a good map that it's got a good flow in it, and it's a good map to watch and good map to play as well. Chalet is an S tier map. Ever since the rework, Chalet is so good. All 4 bomb sites are defendable and attackable. A good mix of verticality and hard like walls. Every operator is sort of viable. I just like you're able to flank because there's 3 sets of stairs. There's blue, main, and solar stairs. And bottom west main, like it's just a very good map for ranked and competitive and to watch. Moving on, I think we've got Clubhouse. I think Clubhouse is I feel like Clubhouse has become a bit stale because I'm pretty sure Clubhouse was the first map to get reworked, so I guess that's why it's stale, because just everyone has to play it. It's a bit generic, like even though all bottom sites are defendable, it's just like with each operator, I feel like it just gets harder and more like people know the map now, I guess, because it's been here for like 6 or 7 years, so it's just really hard to play. Old Consular, I want to put in C tier. It's just like a rappel simulator, too many windows. I guess this is the justification for why they're like reworking it, but it's just outside simulator, spawn peak simulator, rappel simulator. It's just not fun to play. I don't think it is what Siege is. Moving on, I think we're going to do Cafe in A. Cafe is a really good map. Again, all 4 bomb sites are playable. And yeah, like Bakery, very good bomb site to defend and attack. Like you need verticality. Verticality is a mass on this map. I feel like there's a bit too many windows, especially on the top floor bomb site and the skylight, but I guess that's like just the price you have to pay for having a good map. So yeah, I think Cafe is definitely an A-tier map in my opinion, and it's not bad to see as well. So yeah. Moving on, we've got Oregon. This is an S-tier map. Oregon is the staple. Like all 4 bomb sites again are attackable and defendable, very good. Like bottom floor is very very fun to defend and attack. Top floor as well. And the 2 meeting bomb sites are pretty good. Your tertiary sites are pretty good as well to attack and defend. So yeah, this is a very good map. I think it's the most common and most favoured Siege map, if I'm not mistaken. I think a lot of people like this map a lot. Border, I'm going to put in C tier. Like, I feel like the rework for Border, like, the rework literally plays the same. So I play a bit of competitive, and literally one of our strats is for, like, because there's 3 bottom floor bomb sites, I'm pretty sure. Customs, bathroom, and vents. And literally, like, our strats for attacking the top, our strats are literally the same. Just take the top floor. Like, there's no variation. It's just literally just thing. Like, we just have, like, instead of having 3 different strats for, like, attacking the bottom floor, we just have the same strats for, like, everything. So it's a bit boring, very stale. Kanal, I'm actually going to put in B. I'm actually a massive fan of the Kanal rework. I feel like with a couple small changes, it could be definitely a competitive map. Like, it's a lot more fun to play, and they fixed a lot of the glaring issues. I think maybe adding another set of, like, stairs, maybe from, like, kayaks to, like, the bottom floor, like, on, like, where the red stairs are, would make it a lot better. Skyscraper, I'm going to put C as well. I don't think it's a great map, to be honest. I feel like it's just very, like, Skyscraper is one of those maps where I don't get excited to play, but I don't hate playing it. It's the definition of mid, in my opinion. It's got Coastline. I think Coastline's good. I think it's a pretty decent map. I just feel like it's too much of a frag simulator. Like, a lot of people baiting outside in ruins. Like, you don't actually need a hard breach on the map. Like, it's just not a good map to play. Like, I don't think it fits what Siege is, but it's more like a TDM sort of quad map. But it's still a really good map, vibrant colours, and that's what makes it fun, in my opinion. Theme Park's an A-tier map. A lot of people hate Theme Park, but I think this like new Theme Park is very, very fun to play. I'd say Throne Room is a bit defender-sided, but apart from that, all the other bomb sites are clearly like you're able to like play in a very good manner. Like Drug is very underrated. A lot of people don't play that in high-elo, and Initiation of Bunk like staples. It's like very easy to attack, and extensions are basically massive on this map. Like very much needed. Next we got Villa. Villa's an S-tier map. I wish like Villa was such a good map. But one thing they can do is like make a bomb site in the basement, or just like change the basement a bit, because nobody uses the basement. The basement is just the most irrelevant place to go, and hopefully they can change that in like a rework, but definitely. Alright, next in the D tier, let's do some D tier maps. We've got Favela's a D tier map. Like, why did they rework it? It's a casual rework. House rework is awful. Why are you reworking casual maps in a competitive game? Doesn't make sense. Stadium. Why are there transparent windows in a ranked map? Like, all three of these maps are dog shit. Like, they like, and hopefully, like, thank God these two aren't in ranked, but this shouldn't be in ranked either. This is awful. All right, moving on. We've got Fortress is an A-tier map. This is such a like controversial opinion, but I think like Fortress is a couple changes away from being one of the best maps in the game. Remove a couple hallways, make some more like breachable walls, and like the map was really fun to play. Like, I feel like it was a bit small, make it a little bit bigger, but I don't want to make it too big. I think like 1.5 times or 2.5 times bigger, and the map would be fine. But yeah, very underrated map. Hopefully it gets a rework soon. Night Haven, I think, is an S-tier map. Uncontroversial again, but this map is just so fun to play. Like, I feel like most of the bomb sites are like defendable. Like, I even have some pocket strats for like the bomb site where it's like garage in the warehouse. But yeah, very fun like map to play. I definitely think it should be in competitive soon. Tower, I think, is a B-tier map. In fact, Tower gets a lot of hate because of like it's just like a very different map. It doesn't remind me of a Siege map. It's just like, but I just had a lot of fun with it. Maybe because of nostalgia, because that's when I started playing the game. But that map's one of my favourite, and hopefully they can like, I know like they won't be able to rework it, because if they do rework it, it'll just change how the map is completely. So hopefully they're able to adapt it and just make it better. But I feel like it's a very, very fun map to play, and like I get happy like playing it in casual whenever I just play quick match or something like that. Emerald Plains is C tier, nothing good, just Bartlett reskinned. I think it could be in comp if they just changed a couple stuff. It's not the perfect map, but yeah, it's literally just a Bartlett reskin, but it's just pretty shit. Outback, I think C tier as well, nothing special. I think we'll move Border up to B tier. I feel like I gave Border a bit too much hate. It's still very fun map to play. But yeah, what was I doing? Outback, just not a great map. It's just so boring to play. They should just delete it. But I feel like it's still better than the rest of these maps. Sorry. Next, these are all casual maps. None of these maps are unranked, so we're just gonna put them in D. Like Hereford-based rework made them like the map is just way too big. Like, roam clearing would take you about 3 minutes. Like, it's just too big to be in Siege. Plains a casual map. Like, it's just a staple of Siege, so we're gonna put that in like C. It deserves some respect. And Yacht, it's just like too linear, and there's not enough verticality. But I still think it could do with a rework. But yeah, this is my list. So the S tier maps I have Chalet, Oregon, Villa, and Night Haven Labs. A tier, Club, Bank, Cafe, Theme, Fortress. B is Coast, Tower, Canal, Border. C is Sky, Outback, Cons, Emerald, Plain, and Yacht. And D is Favela, Hereford, House, and Stadium. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is my list, and have a good day, guys. Take care. This is my list. Let me know what you guys think.